Hello and welcome back, guys, to some more Bazaar, and we're playing Vanessa again. It's working out really well for me, so we're just gonna abuse this until the next patch at least. And, we just pray we don't go up against any pigs in the late game, and we pray we go up against as many mechs as possible. Now, sometimes you get starts like this, which aren't the best, but, these two aren't horrible. Right Eye is the most flexible. Deadly Eye is the best for a weapon setup. The problem with this is that these two are not really an early game benefit. Well, they don't help as much as other skills would early game, and this is kind of what we're all about, is the early game. I think Deadly Eye is pretty good. This one is the most flexible, and in a different meta perhaps I would pick up the rightmost. But even if we go for like a single weapon setup, this is still good, and most of the time we will be going for a spam weapon setup. Oh boy. We're attempting to reroll. I'm thinking if we just take Star Chart and yeah, we'll skip. Unlucky because rule number 1 is you want to make sure you can win against Viper, which, we didn't get there, so it's okay. But Fang would be nice. It's a 50% chance basically, because I want to say I'm 100% sure you can't get this skill. I don't think they changed how this works, so now in theory it is possible to lose this fight against Fanged Inglet, but realistically, surely you're not gonna get crit like 5 times in a row, right? 5%. We could do the math actually. How many times does this guy need to crit? So 22 times. Need to crit like 7 times out of 22 uses and 5%. Okay, Fang is nice. Short cooldown weapon. Alright, there you go, Isla. Oh man, I really like that. Alright, I'm sorry. Bro, these two together. I'm sorry, Star Chart, I'm buying these two and I don't care. I do love me a Trebuchet build, and this is like the perfect pivot. And we will go for the XP, enables us to get level 3 on day 2. As nice as spare changes. So it's friend, toy, or food, I think. I think that's the 3 possible options you need to have in order to get the XP option on the furry monster thingy. What is this? Oh god, alright. Well, this guy's off to a good start. Wait, how does this have... Okay, he probably visited Curio and got knee brace and won the Viper fight. That makes sense. I think we lose, right? Yeah, okay, we lose. And that's okay. That's Sure, there's stuff that beats that, but that is a really good start. Remember what I said earlier, guys. We hope we don't go up against pigs. Okay. Oh boy. These are both really great, actually. I like both of these a lot. Oh boy. I just feel like strength makes more sense. Especially because we have Fang, Right, so like right now my thought process is, okay, we're upgrading Trebuchet for sure. Oh, Zoarcid actually also kind of good. My thought process right now is we want to get stuff that burns often or hastes often, right? So duping Zoarcid is really... Oh, more XP though. Will get us there. We don't need more XP though, and it's a really good opportunity to look for weapons, especially... Oh, that is really good. Alright, you know what, we're just gonna... Alright, there you go. There's definitely a case to be made for picking up the XP. I think because we will need to visit another vendor anyway, but we are playing weapons, so this is basically the best vendor for us. Except for the, what do you call it, the haste slow cooldown vendor, I guess is also really good. Alright, Rust is pretty good. We'll take a club as well, don't mind. Or this, can always reroll that. Again, medium items, very good on Vanessa. That is actually pretty good. We'll put that in once we level up in a sec. Haste item, very good. But yeah, as I said earlier, like we have a very clear direction here to go with at the start, so this is what I'm gonna pursue. That's basically my thought process. Like, but I want to make sure I don't close myself off if I don't have to, if I don't absolutely have to, right? That's not bad either, to be honest. Yeah, 6 money early is a bunch. We'll take that. It's another pig, but we do have. I think for this reason we should do. If it was not a pig, I would not include the jellyfish, just saying. Because it is a pig, I think we'll. There's a case to be made for not putting the jellyfish in there, to be honest, because. Yeah, probably a mistake, to be honest. I want the beach ball to haste itself, like guarantee these 3. Yeah, this guy does not look as scary, but he does have a few scalers there. Yeah, okay. He's not that weak, but I think we win anyway. Yeah. So again, Trebuchet can work really well. Now we're looking for Turbo and Fury enchantments for sure. Those would work the best. Ammo items. Our build is not actually that bursty and will stack burn, so I will actually spend the money here to ensure we win these early days. Do that, and I will. As good as small items are, I like this one a lot. We'll, you know, make sure we stick in the fight longer against other Vanessas. This might buy us extra time to actually win. What the hell happened to my game? Now to think about it, was Grenade better than the Fang? Maybe. I was assuming the fight would last longer. Actually, not 100% sure, to be honest. What is better? I obviously has high crit, but I mean, the fight was probably not gonna last 12 seconds, so it was probably better to put in the grenade anyway, I guess. Yeah, we're beating Eccentric Etherite for sure, and if we get rigged, it's... Well, I shouldn't say that because rigged works really well with any build, really, right? Obviously, you would never say no to rigged in any build. And look at those procs, that's a bunch. This is really good as long as Beach Ball hastes itself. Like, if we get rigged, obviously, I think we're gonna commit to this even more, but if we don't get rigged, you know... Again, I feel like I'm not getting rigged in a really long time, but it is what it is. I don't think any of these are worth upgrading, possibly Grenade, but... I'm gonna level up here, so let's search for... There's a star chart. I think this time we'll pick it up. So we can go to work. Okay, that's actually... I don't want to say I want all of these, I'm thinking of selling this. I'm thinking of buying these 2. Honestly, fishing rod is actually not a bad item. Is it good enough to include? Maybe? Kinetic Vents is kinda nice next to this. And it burns, so it charges this. I mean, I wanna buy that because I want another Zoarcid potentially.
Now this is how you win a war.
I think we'll actually upgrade the fishing rod because we're gonna probably keep it for a while. Bronze skills are very tempting. I usually don't go for bronze skills because there's a lot of... I feel like there's a lot of useless ones. Once you go silver skills, I usually want to make sure I can go for that. Alright, so... I think we go something like this, right? I mean, this is pretty good. Multicast 3. Haste this. Charges that. I mean, this hastes this and makes this proc more often though, but I don't know. It's not an easy choice. There's a lot of good burn items. I think it was okay. I could have also upgraded the volcanic vents actually now that I think about it. Okay, since it is a muck, we expect the fight to end quickly, so I'll pick grenade. Right. I think, let's be honest, that cannon is never gonna be correct, I wanna say. I don't know, it feels like this is good. I'm not sure if the fishing rod or the vents is better. Okay, this guy has rigged. Okay. He has heavy venom. Bruh. Heavy venom, a normal venom, rigged. Alright, so this is just average day 3 muck. This is what you need to do to be a good legend player, guys. Heavy venom, a second venom, and just get poppy field at some point, you know. I mean, it is what it is. What do we get? Narwhal. Alright, not very good. Yeah, for PvE rounds, this is probably better. Alright, what are we looking for? There's a lot of good medium items, but none that will be here for the end build, probably. We wanna get a weapon instead. I should have picked medium items. I know, like, I usually go for medium items a lot, but actually I should have Fang for Trebuchet probably, huh? I didn't think about that. Actually, not sure which one is better. Let's get rid of these. No, we can keep it. Aquatic items. I think makes sense. I think it was wrong to say there's no medium items. Like in the end game build I'm looking for, I just don't see many medium items. But I should have visited it because it is still early on and we can get wanted poster and yeah. Man, if we get solar farm, that would be interesting. Solar farm? How good would that be? Would that be worth it? Maybe.
Okay, disabling assistant for 1 hour.
Nitro is actually really good because it burns 2 times, so it charges Zoarcid. Okay, not quite, but it's okay. Alright, what do we have? Okay, honestly, this is not that bad. Is it worth? Ooh. There's just so little, right? Surely that's not worth it. Think of taking this, to be honest. This is like at least 50, it's like, do we want 15 gold? Or do we want... Could also reroll. I think this is not bad for now, so we'll stick with that for now. I'm tempted. I think chocolate bars are worth it. I think we'll stick with Fang, mainly because it procs Trebuchet. I think it's okay. And I'm gonna buy the expensive chocolates. Again, we're ensuring the early game victories. Small items are really nice, but we have Star Chart and Econ is not bad. Right? 0-3 Vanessa is usually a good sign for us. Most of the time I feel like it's on average a newer player. Aquatic stuff. I wanna say like aquatic stuff in general is not that good. But here I am playing, you know, 4 aquatic items kind of. If I wanted to min-max, I also should have held like some of the chocolates, because if I saw this Vanessa, I probably would not have sold some of them. And you might say like, well, the Quasars, the ranking shouldn't matter, right? But well, this late into the season, you can actually, they don't have a high ranking, more likely, they are more likely to be like newbies. You know what I mean? I don't think that's too far-fetched. Now the question is, do we go for XP or look for small items? I really want to upgrade our build. It's kind of... There's a lot of nice small items. I mean, our board is good and will be good for a while. Let's pick up the XP instead, I guess. I think I'm honestly gonna reroll the scrap. Yeah, it's trash, unlucky. Alright. In a different setup, this would be good. It's still decent, but I'll take the extra XP this time. If I was playing like ammo, weapon, spam, I would take the left one, but... You know, this is not bad. This is a decent skill. You can get XP, more XP. It's not always... You don't always take the rightmost fight, you know what I mean? Sure, cooldown reduction is nice. Loot? That's actually not bad. Upgrading the vents. I think we'll upgrade the vents already. So much extra burn, like it's crazy. Yeah, let's just sell that already. It's fine. I guess min-max lost. Alright, I don't think we need to go for temporary. We should look for winning late game stuff. That is a nice... that is not better than Fang. Even though it is pretty good. The extent is interesting, but I don't know about that one. We need to visit more vendors. Silencer is very interesting, but I don't know, because Zoarcid is such a key part of this build, you know? I think I'll pick it up anyway, because I would rather have it than not have it, you know? Okay. Definitely pivoting a little bit here. This could turn into a single weapon build as well, guys. Like, that's one thing in this game you never wanna, like, lock in, you know, to a single build ever. Oh my god, that is so scary. 4-0 pig? Oh my god. You guys watched the run from yesterday? You know, we went up mostly against Mux. I feel like my bane is usually pigs. Flail, Yo-Yo, Lumber, Silk Scarf. Oh god. Ooh, Oinkmet also, the buff. Very, very underrated. The Lumber's buff make it pretty scary, but we are really strong. Like, actually really strong. Like this conflagration. Let's look at the burn items real quick. Okay, it takes us a moment to get going, but yeah, it's adding up. It's adding up. Oh, especially for crit back to back. Holy shit! All right. Well, I mean, if we crit like that, I guess it's fine. Yeah, we always want to make sure we have an extra slot. Ooh. Golden blue pickles. Seaweed. I do like Big's Bite, but it's not that good anymore for us. Anyway, should sell some stuff. I do like blue pickles. I think a Clamor is like never bad, basically. We have the slow package here, but I just don't think we're going that build, you know? I think we reroll. Feels wrong to not pick up Clamora, because the Clamora is like always really strong, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think we're doing that right now. Yeah.
Swim away then, or walk away.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I
What
sell
the? I think of picking this up just because we can enchant it with something good. Like it has some nice enchantments. Is that worth though? I think we skipped that, as interesting as that is.
So, how about this?
I don't really have to buy this, to be honest. It was probably a mistake.
Full sail, my boy.
Alright. I do think it's the Trebuchet upgrade.
Haha. Now this will inspire the crew.
Iron Mosquito is probably correct. Let me check. Just a bunch of insect wings, right? Like Neural Toxin is crazy and has some crazy enchantments. And Enclave Weeper is like, yeah. Well, Paralyzing Rush, Neural Toxin, Insect Wing. Yeah, pretty good. We'll just throw that on Trebuchet. There's a case to be made, like, we might at some point not have a Zoarcid and just have this and a Silencer. So, definitely possible. We should be on the lookout for that. Let's try to get a fight. More XP, more rewards.
You are filthy.
I do think this is one of the issues with, how do you say, the RNG factor in this game is, like, I got a good build early and pretty quickly, right? And that made me be able to be super flexible with what I did and not have to rush or visit vendors unnecessarily, right? But if you don't have anything good, you know, you have to waste money rerolling, you have to waste time, you know. But okay, skills. I think we take skills. Feels like it's harder to have I think Fury, to be honest. Feels like there's not enough catch-up mechanics, but honestly, it's probably fine the way things are right now, because otherwise Pig would be too OP. Like any suggestion I can think of is just, well, we're gonna have Pig and Muck just run everything otherwise.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on
It's probably fine the way it
My
works
fight
though.
isn't with you, but if you insist.
Shiny Catfish. Okay, that's a decent build actually. But why the fuck is there a silencer here? What is going on? Wait, what happened?
Like my crew says at the bar, another round.
Are you gonna keep re-rolling this until you get a weapon or what? What?
Ride that tide.
I mean, I guess. And here the thing is, we're not playing like a specific, you know, not just weapons only. Even though there are good weapon skills, I'm thinking of just going generic skills instead. Like that is pretty good. Also this. This kind of locks us into this. Meanwhile this one, we can put the Trebuchet crit on the Trebuchet. Not sure which one I like. This one is also nice. All of these are pretty good, to be honest. This one with Clamora, and we would need another poison item, but let's sell that, let's be honest, that's trash. Honestly, all of these are good. All of these are good. I feel like this has to be good. I don't know. All of those are really good, I think. Let's just rush levels, I guess. Oh boy, alright, there we go. Alright. The game is telling me something. That is also a poisoned item. I don't think this is... I just don't see it. I will reroll because there's great potential. Okay, I mean... I don't... Nah... Nah. Unlucky, -8 gold, but it's whatever. Oh. I'm pretty sure we beat this guy, right? We should be fine. Like, getting another jellyfish, putting Clamora next to it, and having some sort of infinite combo with that, maybe? Oh crap, big damage. That might be the way to go. I might have to look for a Clamora again. That's pretty good. Because that burns twice, so it charges this twice, which is better than just using a weapon. And it charges an item, so... We're one step closer to a... Silencer build, probably. And I just... Yeah, it's just so good. Oh my god, that is so good. Surely we get the skill, right? I mean, all of the rewards are good. Crit, feather, crit haste. It's like what? 4 out of 12. So 1/3 to get really good reward, I guess.
Was that even a battle?
Yeah, this skill is obviously better for later, like late game. I'm obviously aware that this isn't that good now, and oh my god, I can't click. Yeah, servers, there you go.
Now this is how you win a war.
And there's actually decent. Not sure which one procs more often, to be honest, but it's not 100% we're gonna keep volcanic vents, and it's pretty much 100% we're gonna keep trebuchet, so. There's a lot of good small items. This is one of them. Don't really need to upgrade this one, doesn't really matter much. That is a good one.
Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
Is there ever a case to be made doing something like this? The beach ball is pretty good, I have to say. I think we'll sell the feather. I know I had some stuff next to the star chart, but like, let's be honest. Oh shit, I had the beach ball next to the star chart. It's okay. This might be better. I think this is better.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to
It's time to get rid of the beach ball.
Go ahead, underestimate me.
Okay.
Makes this more fun.
I hate when people leave a gap in items like that. Okay, that is a nice build. This guy is doing the same thing we are. He has more regen, but oh my god, that was actually pretty close.
Put it toward nobler use.
A little greedy with the poster maybe, but admittedly it's pretty strong build. I don't blame him or her. We get started faster, but I guess we don't infinite as much, so... Or not infinite, like chain. Alright, a good item? Oh my god, that is a really good item. That is great. Don't mind if I do. Alright, we need we need what do you call it? Incendiary rounds in here.
People first, profit 10.
Oh. I mean, sure.
You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Don't think that one fits. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, it could work. This is probably better, right? We just don't have space for this, I feel like. Holy crap. Okay.
Doesn't work out for you. Come back for a refund.
We're certainly done with those, and I don't think we're gonna utilize the silencer anymore, but you know, there are some games where we would, so I mean, sure. Let's browse weapons, I guess. Nah, let's keep those. Let's pick up the shovel.
Carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
Oh my god, Dr. Vortex. 1 and 6 to like guarantee we get 10 wins basically. But yeah, like again, this is not a guaranteed 10 win run, guys. Like this is pretty strong, but like we're gonna get our 7 wins here, very likely. And then it's gonna be harder and harder to... That's pretty good. Sorry, Fang, you have to go.
Rally men, blades to
Get
the wind.
Radiant. I'm not a big fan of Radiant. I think we just throw a random one on Trebuchet and
What's your
we're gonna
color?
cross our fingers and hope we don't get Radiant. We're gonna get we get Turbo here or Shiny or something. Or Obsidian. We put this and get Fury. Then Turbo's useless. I mean, there's a lot of good ones here. I mean, sure. That's not that bad either. Been nice to get Turbo, but it is what it is. We're not gonna complain as long as it's offensive enchantment. That's the main thing in my experience. If you get defensive enchantments, you just insta lose. It's like you get restorative or shielded, and it's like useless. That's been my experience in the late game. Okay, there's the piano. I had really good success with this last time, so I have all of these friends. I mean, this has to be the way to go. Absolutely. And dive weights as well, Jesus. I mean, how do we get rid of Nitro or what? Like, I think we get rid of vents. We don't have anything positioning relevant, so we can do like this. Actually. Ooh, that's not nice. I guess we'll do this, I guess. I think that's okay. Haste an extra target. How would we include dive weights in this? I don't think that works. How the hell do we position all of this? I think we buy this for sure, but again, how does this work? We have to get rid of the piano? Get rid of the nitro? How do we position it though? Like, seven seconds. We need. Yeah, I don't know how to position this. You know what I mean? No matter how we do it, one of these things gets left out. Maybe like this, to be honest. Man, all of these is... I feel like it's a lose-lose no matter how I position this, to be honest. Since we have to lose out on one of these no matter how, or no matter what. Bro, this is crazy. Okay, we have to do this for sure. I think for now this is better. There's the clamor. Or key items. I don't know. I mean, this piano is good, obviously, but maybe we can't get rid of holsters, right? Like, that doesn't make sense. Feels so wrong to get rid of this. I don't think I should. Could do something like that. You know? I just don't see it. I think this is the best, probably. Like, piano is just way too good. Yeah, there's no way.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
Yeah, well, it is a pig. It's day 8. Boy. We should win this. He has... Yeah, we have way too much burn. It's conflagration. Conflagration? Pretty good. I mean, this guy's build wasn't that... for day 8, it's pretty weak, I guess, still. We had enough... We did not have enough room, right? I'm trolling. Yeah, I was trolling. Is this good? Guys, I swear, like... Surely this is worth it. It's 2 aquatic items. How the hell do I position this? Like, I have no clue. Well,
You are amusing. Why so fight?
we can afford a flagship if we find it, but I guess we don't.
Was it too heavy?
Did I say flagship? I meant trebuchet. We don't have space for chocolates. Let's pick the regen. I mean, I don't know what the hell to put here, honestly. And then the Nitro is still good. Isn't adjacent aquatic? Gains haste. It's like an extra proc on that. And it's an extra proc on this. So it starts a little faster. Now Nitro charges these twice. And then charges one item. And it's a short cooldown. I feel like Nitro is better, I guess. Anyway, was there a cooldown diff? Yeah, 6.4. Can we beat this guy is the question. I think we deal damage. We do a lot of damage, I feel like. I mean, I know obviously Jellyfish is a friend for piano purposes, but like, let's be honest, it's not that deep, you know. And because of the piano, we don't actually have to worry about the Zoarcids hasting each other, because they haste themselves, so they're kind of perma-hasted as well, so it works out pretty well. Yeah, we need lifesteal on Trebuchet. Zara, for sure. Old Z. I actually misclicked that. I actually did not mean to click that, but that actually works out pretty well. So I think we'll take that one. I actually meant to click the middle one, but whoops. I guess that works out.
What's up? Come on in.
Yeah, we're mainly looking for piano upgrade to be honest, but it was probably a waste of money. Alright. Do we sell fishing rod? I think, sure. This piano upgrade doesn't matter that much, but I think it will make sure these are permanently hasted basically, because if we get like slowed and stuff it might be a little rough. Okay. What was the cult again? The cult, Bazaar. I always forget. I don't see that thing often, you know. Is it plus 25 crit, right? No, it's enchant with crit on the weapon. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna do that, and I don't think 25 region is worth it, so like crit on the Zoarcid might be interesting, but we're losing so much health. Honestly, it was probably worth it, but yeah, it was probably worth it. We want to burst them fast. 20% of my HP is a bunch though. Almost 700 HP just to get a little crit on this guy, but yeah, it is what it is. It's probably still worth it because again, I'm trying to burst people fast. Rigged is rough for us. There's golden shark claws, heavy cutlass, ooh. This guy's a pretty good build. But again, these mirror matchups here, for sure here 700 HP will matter. Oh, I guess it did. Okay, never mind. What the hell? Just noticed the shiny clamor. Okay. 10 money is a bunch, because we never picked up any econ, but I think we just want combat stuff. There's a lot of good loot items we could get. Mainly feathers, insect wings, but yeah, like 10 money would have been nice to have, especially now, but I think it's okay. Can sell stuff if we get a good skill. Like this one, I think we'll pick up. I just don't see us changing this build. Like, dive weights might be too slow, you know? think this works pretty well. And I guess we're broke. Get some chocolates. Trash Titan, you know, Smuggler is always very welcome, and he shows up a bunch after day 10. Ideally, you know, day 10 you should be winning. You should be getting your perfect victory on day 10, but you know how it is. Yeah, this is pretty good, but we have 0 utility. This is useless.
As spineless as a
Okay, that is... Okay, that might be what gets us 10 wins. We will get level 13 if we pick the XP. There's very few, like, dig site is almost always correct, but this will ensure we get level 13. And I think I'm gonna pick the burn option actually. I mean, if anything, we might as well. We might, you know, you never know. I think burn on this makes sense, right? Now, upgrade an item. I'm actually curious if we should do it on holsters or the trebuchet. Like, unironically, holsters. Like, gets us going a lot faster, you know? Of hasting 1 second. Getting going 2 seconds faster is a big deal. I think this is okay.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Ooh, Fury Rebirth. Obsidian Drill. Okay. Oh, this is rough. Yeah. Fury Rebirth saved them. An insane skill. I'm not saying we... Yeah, I mean, we would have won otherwise, I guess, but... Oh well. Those are some pretty good skills, I guess. Yeah, Warm Hugs, Hotspot, CPU Throttling, Diamond Obsidian Drill. Yeah. Oh, it's a turbo core. I didn't even... Yeah, okay. I mean, all of that, if it was not for the Fury Rebirth, we still would have won, to be honest, so it's okay. Alright. Man, like, trust me, Cinders is looking kinda nutty, but... +8. I think Insect Wing is the way to go. I'm sorry guys, but... this thing down to 7.6 is gonna proc so often. Chocolate bars, I guess. We need one more slot. We don't need haste anymore at this point. Alright, well, what are we fighting this guy for anymore? I mean, we'd lose to this guy, and this guy has better rewards, so I mean, I guess we'll do Trash Titan again. Be nice if we can get Juggler again. Yeah, I mean, pretty good. If we do lose today, we can enchant the piano still, so... hopefully we get a decent enchantment. The piano. Or on holsters. What are we looking for? I don't know what we're looking for, to be honest. Holsters upgrade mainly. Sure.
Science, magic,
It's holsters and trebuchet, that's the main things we look to upgrade right now. Nothing else really matters. I was worried we're not aggressive enough, you know? Like, we deal very nice damage here.
Now this is how you win a war.
That is actually decent, because we're using that a bunch. Is that good enough in day 11? Especially because the burn doesn't scale with that. Honestly, I think that's pretty good. That I don't know if it was the best, but
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on
I was
Palladium.
like, it's better than on average what we can get, and we have a pretty solid build. We don't need to high roll yet. I'll talk. Yeah. Oh god. Oh god, that is scary. Oh my god, that was holy
Less
crap.
plunder, more plunder.
Jesus Christ, what is this, bro? Brother, what is that? Damn. Okay, chill. We got a lot of burn at the end there. Okay. Yeah, without tempering we would have lost for sure. I mean, again, result-oriented thinking. We could have gotten a better skill. Alright, we're 9 wins, we take temporary for sure. Sharpening stone? Probably sharpening stone, to be honest. Okay, those are trash. Did we beat this guy? Yeah, we probably do. I was thinking of a... Yeah, sure. I was thinking of the other dude. The guy with the iceberg scares me. It's like similar to Void Golem nowadays.
Objective failed. Requesting medevac.
Actually a pretty good way to think about it. Void Golem and the other guy. You don't fight either unless you have specific build. Build are usually kind of similar as well. Alright, feather. Damn, insect wing. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna throw it lower and lower because I know some people say like, oh, you know, there's global cooldowns on charging, but like we also have juggler, so it kind of breaks the usual equation of things. And you know, lower cooldown equals better. You can't convince me otherwise. And I think we pick up some shield. Why not? Let's look for a skill vendor. Like something that will make us better. Oh, what the? What? Hold up. Piano. When you use a friend, freeze. Oh, it's freeze one small item. Okay. Bro, I swear, if it throws one item. Why does this have that? Jesus, I mean, what would we put it on even? I mean, of course we take it, but like, what do we? Bro, all of these all of these freeze only small items. No, like, is it bad if we overwrite the Fury on the Trebuchet with this? Because the others are not that good, you know? No, I think we overwrite the Trebuchet. As good as this is, it's just the other stuff all freezes small items. We will kill them slower, but we're also gonna perma CC lock them for like... Jesus, it's insane. Like, for sure this is worth it, right? Yeah, against the pig, he's gonna have 0 small items. I think I'm happy about the decision I made.
May be young for a captain, but I've seen
Playing
much
around the
in
worst
store.
case scenario. Oh my god, he has small Oh my god, bro, never mind. What the hell is this? We lose, it's okay. Alright, never mind. Alright. This guy pulled a, power move where he outplayed us, that's what he did. He's a very good player. So we need to try playing even better. Pretty sure piano is best. Your friends have crit, yeah. Just do that. Alright.
I'm on the edge
It's okay,
of
it's
flight.
okay. In that case, icy piano would have been better, but I think we would have lost either way, so...
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
Holsters, I guess, is what we're looking for.
Neither wealthy nor wise, huh?
Sure. Holsters. Just looking for holsters.
I suppose you'll go by.
I've probably picked up chocolates, to be honest, but... This one is really good. Void Rage. Have I not frozen the eye a single time, or what? Anyway, come on, give me a Void Rage skill.
Barely got our flags up.
Sure.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom.
Sure. It's probably not worth it now that I think about it.
Is at the edge of the foundation.
Probably should have taken a skill, to be honest.
They build.
Stick close to me, and we'll get you out alive.
Okay, that is actually pretty good. We're gonna settle for that one. Slow skills, sure.
To swim this river of time.
I'm sure there's better stuff. Well, I guess not. But this is some lich role playing. There you go. Sell it, get some money.
Go ahead.
Alright.
Underestimate me. It makes this
There's
fun.
not many Vanessas that beat this build.
Not to squabble with nobody.
Oh god. Alright. We're good, right? We're good. Yep.
Defeat does
Yep,
not
we're good.
defeat me.
We're literally role-playing as the Lich with Chilling Touch.
Each bounty gets us closer to victory.
Yeah, I mean, we got there in the end, but I see Trebuchet. Pretty good. Pretty good. I honestly think the Fury Trebuchet, like, in this last fight, we would have won either way, probably, with that one, so... not sure. Like, if we had Icy Piano instead or something, like... I mean, I'm not complaining, I'm taking the 10 wins either way. Oh my god, we needed to sell a weapon. Anyway, just another showcase of how consistent Vanessa is. You just play kind of whatever you're given early and you can stick to it and probably get at least 7 wins for sure. Sometimes 10 wins if you get lucky. The juggler was definitely a big key factor, I think. But yeah, pretty good. Thanks guys for watching. Like and subscribe for more content, and I hope you have a good one. See ya.